Hey everybody, so today I wanted to talk about the Beachbody Performance line and specifically talk about which supplements I use and why. I have a separate video that discusses all 5 of the supplements that come in the line. I personally am only using 2 right now, and so I just wanted to go through why that is. Some people might be like, oh, you're a Beachbody coach, you sell these products, you should be using them all, and the truth is I don't need them all for the goals that I have for myself. I do have clients that use all 5, and that's because they have specific goals, which all 5 of them supplements help them reach. My goals are different. I am working on maintaining a healthy weight, getting stronger, actually doing my workouts in the morning, and and then, working on, racing and running races and doing some of those other things. So I don't really need all of those right now. So the 2 that I use are the Energize, which is the pre-workout, and the Recover, which is the post-workout. If you know me, you're probably like, you just use the Recover because it's chocolate, which is true. It tastes amazing, but I'll talk about this one in a minute, but I notice a difference when I don't use it. So I'll start with the Energize. If you've seen my other video, you know that this is a pre-workout supplement. It has some very clean forms of caffeine in it. It has some carbs to really give your body that kind of energy source that it needs to do a workout. I use this stuff because it tastes like lemonade, and I work out between 5 and 5:30 in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. I've always hated working out in the morning because I've always felt like I'm dragging. I really honestly do my best workouts, and I feel like I've in the past had my best performance when I worked out. I used to go on my lunch break, and I would work out, and then I would shower and I would go back to work. And I always felt like I was really doing my best and just had all this energy then. But as my job shifted and I had more responsibilities, I don't always have, an hour and a half to leave work, drive to the gym, or drive back to my house and work out and shower and, all that kind of stuff. So to help my days flow better, I have been slowly working to be a morning workout person. And, if you're not a morning person, you've tried to work out in the morning, you know what I'm talking about. You'll be like 15 minutes into the workout and you're finally like, okay, I think I can at least hold a plank now. I just always felt like I was dragging, and it wasn't that I wasn't doing the workouts, but when I was done, I never felt that I had given it my all or gotten all of it, all that I could out of it. So I started taking the Energize in the morning just to see how it would help. I mean, I could probably get up super early and have some coffee beforehand too, but then, that kind of messes up my digestive system. So I started trying this, and I love it. I mean, there's been some reports about, when you take a pre-workout, you can always, you have to find the right size for you. So this talks about, let me find where it is. You're supposed to take 1 scoop if you're less than 160 pounds and 2 scoops if you're above 160 pounds. And I weigh, like 163, right? So it's like, oh, do I do 1 or 2? So I take 1 scoop. There's been some reports if you take 2 scoops or if you take too much, you can start getting the tinglies. I don't know if you've ever gotten that from a supplement, but that's just a sign that you probably took too much, and you can just back it down. So I take a scoop in the morning. I feel great. I don't get any tinglies. I don't get any heart racing. Nothing weird happens. I just am able to focus, and I feel like I'm able to give my all to the workout, even when I'm doing it at 5 in the morning. I can tell a difference when I don't have it. We've ran out a couple times. Turns out my husband was using 2 scoops for a little bit just to, because he wanted to see the difference between the 1 scoop and the 2, and I didn't know. And then we ran out for a week, and it was terrible. But I feel the difference. I really do. And so I'm hooked on it. I need to work out in the morning for my schedule, and this helps me do it, and this helps me get the most out of the workout. So that's why I use that one. The during workout hydrate, I don't use right now. At the moment, my workouts are short. They're compact. They're intense, but I'm not active for so long that I feel like I need electrolytes or something to replace everything that I've lost. I just drink water during my workout. But as the weather gets nicer and we move into race training season, that might be something that I pick up, as I'm doing workouts that might last, 1 to 2 hours. So the other one I do use right now is the Recover. This is a post-workout. So as I talked about in my other video, it is just a really nice profile of protein and carbs. And it's got all your branched chain amino acids that are important for you to take right after your workout to help your muscles start the recovery process. So the L-leucine, valine, isoleucine, L-glutamine, there's some other proteins in here, and there's pomegranate extract, which is a super cool ingredient, and there's been some recent studies showing how pomegranate extract helps with the muscle recovery process as well. So this I just use, I shake it up with a little bit of water right after the workout. It tastes like chocolate milk. It makes me happy. And then it goes to work, and it helps assist with muscle recovery and soreness from intense exercise sessions. So the bottle says, and that's what it does. So the supplements are a little bit of a challenge sometimes because, I don't have I started at 170 pounds, and after doing this program, I weighed 160 pounds. I don't have those kind of metrics to share. I have a feeling, and I have, how I feel when I don't take the Recover. I never used to do supplements. I really, I didn't know enough about them, and there's so much out there in the supplement side of thing and the pre and post workout, and I just didn't know. And so when Beachbody came out with these, I said, I trust what the other products that I use from them. So I feel this is a trustworthy source for me to start. And so I started using these just to see how they felt. And at the time I was doing a fairly intense program, and then I moved into a very intense weightlifting program where we were lifting weights almost daily, and I was really pushing myself to go like super heavy. We kept having to buy more dumbbells and all those kind of things. And I noticed a difference. If I don't take this stuff, I will wake up the next morning and I will be one of those leg day memes. I will not be able to sit on the toilet. I will not be able to walk down the stairs. I will have to take my selfie, like laying on the ground. That's how I feel. If I did a lot of pull-ups, if you're a girl, you have to go low pony, some days because you can't quite get the arms up here. You got to keep it down here. I feel that way if there were days where I skipped this or days that I didn't take this after a very intense workout. And when I do take it every day, I don't feel like that the next day. And it's not just I don't want to be sore the next day. I have another workout to do the next day. And if I want to be reaching my goals of being as strong as I can possibly be, and I can't do that in my day 2 workout because I'm so sore from my day 1 workout, like that sucks. And so plugging this in has really helped with that. It's helped me be able to lift more and go harder on day 2 and day 3 and day 4, especially that last day before your rest day. It just helps me work out better because I'm less sore. And so, like I said, I don't have a specific metric of soreness to tell you, except for the fact that I feel less of it. And so this is one of those things that, you give it a try. You and I can chat and we can talk about what supplements might be good for you. My husband, I mentioned in my other videos, he uses the creatine and he mixes it with his Recover. I don't, but it works for his goals. Sometimes he uses the nighttime Recover. I don't, and that's fine. So we can have a conversation about which one of these might fit and work for what your goals are, and then you give it a try. You give it a try for a month, and you see how your workouts improve or not improve. And if they don't improve, then we work on getting your money back. It's as easy as that. And if it does improve, we talk about, if you want to keep using it and what your next goals are and, how you want to continue on from there. So these are the 2 that I use. Again, the Energize and the Recover. Bottom line is I am able to work out better, stronger, harder, faster. All the things that I want to be, I'm able to do those better because I'm using these supplements, and the supplements are clean and they're from a trusted source that I know, and they don't have any fake sugars or any other nasty filler crap in them. So I feel comfortable putting them in my body and using them as fuel to help me get to that next level. So those are the 2 that I use. Again, ask me any questions that you might have, and I look forward to talking to you guys. Thanks.